Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force is conducting an active investigation into a homicide that occurred on the evening of July 19th on Nevis Street at approximately 8:30 p.m. According to police, upon arrival at the scene, the officers discovered the lifeless body of 25-year-old LaShawn Henry, a resident of Nevis Street, with multiple gunshot wounds. Preliminary investigations indicate that Mr. Henry was riding his bicycle along Nevis Street when he was ambushed by an unknown assailant or assailants who opened fire, striking him multiple times. Mr. Henry was pronounced dead at the scene by the district medical officer, Dr. Matthew. The scene was processed by the crime scene unit, who recovered items of evidential value. The body was then escorted to the morgue pending autopsy. The police are seeking the assistance of the public in this investigation and urge anyone with information to contact the nearest police station, the Violent Crime Unit, or the Crime Stoppers Hotline at 707. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline. Leader of the political party Walichi Movement for Change in St. Martin, Olivier Arundel, is addressing the shooting incident on Wednesday which killed his wife Sabine and injured him and another candidate from his party. CCTV footage of what appears to be of the shooting incident in Coopercoy, St. Martin, made the rounds on social media Friday. In an interview with SK Newsline, Mr. Arundel explained what is happening in the video as he recounts that fateful night.
I received a text message a couple of days prior about a special document that I need to pick up. So, the person set up the meeting for the location in Dutch Quarter, French Quarter. But I said, no, it's best that we meet in Coopercoy area. And then I went to Coopercoy area. We was driving. I pulled to Coopercoy, so person drive around, go up, park on the side of the beach. There's a video circulating.
Yeah, so that video is actually what actually happened.
Yeah, so they never wanted to murder my wife. They wanted to assassinate me, political assassination. So pretty much they shot at the car, and my wife got shot at. I got shot in my back. I got shot in my back.
And how was that? Because based on how
the bullet went into the side of the door, went into the door, hit on the inside of the car, and hit me in my back.
Though the shooting occurred in Coopercoy, Arundel drove his car to Sonesta Maho Beach Resort, where he said he sought help. His daughter was in the car but was not hurt. Mr. Arundel insists that the incident is politically motivated, despite the police in their initial statement Thursday claiming there is no indication to support this notion.
What evidence do you have that this is a political assassination attempt?
What evidence do I have?
Yes.
I'm not a drug dealer. I'm not in the underworld. I have no one enemies that wants to assassinate me for any business activity that I'm involved in. And on top of that, you said it. Social media say I call it upon myself with all of my political rhetoric. You said it. Yeah? So I need evidence to obviously see what is factual. All I'm doing right now is I'm just monitoring all the condolences that comes in from certain political organizations. Simple. I believe the authorities know as well. They know. But for me and my wife would not want that. For me, my wife always wants peace.
Arundel also sought to address rumors on social media and in the public domain, suggesting he has something to do with what led to the incident.
There is so much aspects of me. I don't worry about what people are saying on social media. When you're a celebrity, people talk about you. When you live your life, people have all kinds of things to say. And the critics, they run out of things to say. But how can you say that when I lost my wife, my partner, and my daughter lost her mother?
Prime Minister Dr. Luke Marcelina had also indicated that there is no indication at this time to suggest that the shooting is politically motivated. Political leaders, including the Prime Minister, have condemned the incident. The full interview with Mr. Arundel will be available online on the Television Caribbean Facebook page and YouTube channel. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline. Introducing St. Kitts and Nevis' newest TV channel, Television Caribbean, TVC Channel 40 on the cable's Ultra TV. TVC promises to deliver the finest in television broadcasting in St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean, with some of the best local programs in news, sports, and entertainment. Join us for Insights, where we delve into the lives of our guests.
Let me see what happens if I put this to it. Big explosion, like, okay, note to self, don't do that again.
Or get in-depth analysis on Newsline 360. We have sports, entertainment, and inspiration. It's all here on TVC Channel 40 on the cable's Ultra TV, on TelTV Cable Network in St. Martin, and on our website www.tvcplus.live. TVC Channel 40. See the difference.
So the reason I love the cable, prices are reasonable and affordable, and they give back so much to the community and the country.
The People's Labour Party is attending to the business of selecting new candidates for the next elections, PLP leader Dr. Timothy Harris indicated in a recent press conference. According to Dr. Harris, the matter is being pursued properly, indicating it will take some time. One of the key aspects he expressed was the activation of the Candidate Selection Committee.
I can say that we have had discussions with potential persons for a number of constituencies, and that work is ongoing. I can further say that the party has a Candidate Selection Committee that is responsible in the end for, the Constitution says, there shall be a Candidate Selection Committee of the party. It shall be responsible for the identification, scrutiny, and selection of candidates for adoption to contest elections in the National Assembly, the Nevis Island Assembly, and local government bodies on behalf of the party. And so that committee basically will be activated shortly so that this particular exercise can be done in a timely manner. We know that people are looking forward and we are sensitive to that, but the work has to be done in a very organized way and an appropriate way, and we are attentive, paying attention to this matter. So in due course, we shall make those disclosures as we go along.
While the next general elections are about 3 years away, people are beginning to look at the political opposition parties in an environment of a maturing political electorate. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline. Reducing numbers of people are seeking employment in the public service of the Nevis Island Administration, said Premier Mark Brantley, who said there is a substantial increase in the number of people starting small business on the island of Nevis. Speaking recently on his On the Mark talk show that focused on micro and small business development, Mr. Brantley encouraged others to follow the pattern.
We have had, in terms of small businesses, we are averaging about 260 to 270 businesses being registered each year. And that, I think, is commendable. The number that I saw for 2024 is that as of May, I believe, we already had 214 businesses registered. It means that persons are certainly taking up the challenge, persons are registering their businesses, persons are getting involved in business. And I can tell you as Premier, I have seen a marked fall off in persons who are coming to the government looking for employment. One, we have said that we are trying to restrict adding to the government's payroll simply because the IMF and others have said to us that we need to tighten our belts in relation to the government payroll. Currently, that is already too large. So we have seen that persons now, because there's so much opportunity in the private sector, are gravitating to the private sector. And we have seen more persons taking advantage of the opportunities, including CEDU's seed money for businesses initiative, in order to start their own business. And so we want to commend all who are involved.
The Small Enterprise Development Unit on Nevis, along with other programs, some specifically targeted at women and youth, have been credited in reducing over-dependence on the public service for employment. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.
Feeling beautiful is an inside job, but it pays to look the part. Hi, I'm Sharena, and together with the Sparkle Squad, we are dedicated to helping our sparklies see themselves in the best light.
I haven't had a happy point since
I prayed and I cried, and I asked him, please don't take me away from my kids.
I said, you're not going to see your mommy anymore, and you're not going to see your sister anymore.
There's this lack of self-worth and self-esteem.
The doctor said I had 3-degree burns and 4-degree burns.
It can make her feel as beautiful as we think she is, but if you don't feel it inside, it's not going to be worth anything. This show is about hope, right? We all got hope that one day things will be a little bit easier.
You look good, you feel good.
That's where we want to get to a stage of being resilient. Yes, things happen, but we can bounce back.
I could conquer anything. I know I've been through this, but I know I have overcome and I can help somebody else.
So you ready to sparkle? Oh my God! Wow!
I love the cable because they're real. What you see is what you get. No hidden agenda, no tricks, just real, honest communication.
At Digital Print Plus and Crafted by Design, we're thrilled to be your go-to print shop located in the heart of Bastille. From essential services like printing, copying, and laminating, to a diverse array of school supplies, arts and craft materials, and office essentials, we've got you covered. Don't fret, Digital Print Plus and Crafted by Design are here to stay and ready to be your trusted partners for all your printing and craft supply needs. Ready for a visit? Find us at the corner between Dillio and Princess Street. Just look for the vibrant pink and yellow building with white doors. We can't wait to welcome you to our creative haven.